First, I'm going to start by priming my face with the e.l.f. primer spray. Then I'm going to take that LA Girl Concealer, LA Girl Pro Conceal, and prime my eyelids, and it's in the color Toffee. Then I'm just going to blend that out with a dry beauty blender. Then I'm going to go in with the Juvia Zulu palette, and I'm going to take that brown shade right there, and I'm going to pack it in my crease. Then I'm going to take that orange shade, and I'm going to use it as my transition color, and I'm going to blend those two colors out so it won't be as harsh, have a harsh line. Then I'm going to take this yellow shade from the Juvia Zulu palette, and I'm going to pat that all over my lid. Packing that color on because I really want you to be able to see it. Like, you don't want to be getting pop, like, woo, this is the first thing you see. Then I'm going to take this palette right here, the Douce palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to take that white shimmery color and that Toffee color, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone highlight. And when I started looking like that, I didn't realize that that white shimmer shade was going to come out as a pinkish shade, so that was like really surprising, but it came out good. I like the way it came out. It looked on the brow bone. Then I'm going to take the e.l.f. waterproof voluminous mascara, and I'm going to pop that on my lashes. Then I'm going to use that Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to wing it out. When I tell y'all I really struggled doing this wing liner, I mean, I really struggled. It took me at least like 2 hours in order to get it somewhat presentable. So I really struggled with this wing liner. I mean, struggle. I mean, the struggle was really real on this one. Then I'm going to color correct using that LA Girl Pro Concealer in the orange shade. And I have like, it's kind of dark around my mouth. And then I have like a little dark, spot, like hyper pigmentation over there on like the side of my ear, or by my ear or whatnot. So I'm going to use that to like color correct, so that when I put on my foundation, it won't be as dark. Then I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and I'm going to blend that out around my mouth area. Then I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me matte foundation and I'm going to put that all over my face. I think it's the color 370. I'm not sure. But I'll put everything down that I use in the description bar below. After I blend it out with the brush, I'm gonna go over it with my Real Technique sponge and whatever leftover product that's still on my face. I'm gonna get that up with that, and then I'm gonna go in to highlight with the LA Girl Pro Concealer and Toffee up under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my forehead, and my chin. Then I'm going to go in with that Sasha buttercup loose setting powder, and I'm going to set up under my eye, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. Then I'm going to go in with this black Radiance pressed powder in the color Almond, and I'm going to set all over my face where I didn't highlight at. And then I'm going to also use that same brush to wipe off some of that setting powder so it can kind of like dim it down a little bit so it won't be as bright and yellow up under my eye, because I'm dark, and if it stay like that, it look like a white cast, and then I be looking like, feeling like I'm dead. So and then I'm going to use that what is it? Oh, Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder, and I'm going to use that to contour around my face. I'm going to use the LA color blush in the color Then I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Douce highlighting pigment, and I'm gonna highlight my cheeks. I'm at the highest point of my face. To be honest with you, I really did not like this highlighting powder because it look at it. Look at it. I ain't like it. I might need to stick with what I know, baby. But that right there, that one here, I ain't like that powder. Then I tried to save it with my own I forgot the name that highlighter powder. I know it's some formula, Physician Formula on highlighter powder. I tried to save it with that, but that didn't work. They just made it look even ashy, more ashy. I need some help. See how. That I packed in my crease, I'm going to use the same brown shade to go under to smudge out my Then I'm going to highlight my inner corner with that Physician Formula highlighter powder, and then I'm going to go in. I got this lipstick from the wig shop with the hair store, beauty supply store, and then the Wet n Wild eye kohl pencil, and I use it to line my lips. Yup. Then I'm going to set my face using the Illuminator setting spray. I love my face to stop looking so icy and powdery, baby.